All right, Slot Car Nation, it is I, Stingray Johnny, and I am back tonight to show you another awesome car. I would bet you haven't seen one before. And I'm also going to show you a tool that you might know about, you might not know about, but it's going to be basically my tech tip for tonight about this tool, because it's a great tool to work on any type of car you got, any type of car, slot car you got. It's going to be great. So here we go. All right, I'm going to show you one car tonight, and it is going to be this here. See if I get a little more light there. 1959 Oldsmobile. Now, the reason you may have never seen one of these before is because this car is made by MEV. 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 I call it MEV. I don't know if it's really MEV or just MEV or what, but I call them MEV cars. I bet a lot of people do, but I also bet a lot of people don't even know about MEV. They are still in business. They are on the internet. If you typed in MEV slot cars, you'd probably find them. But this, again, is my 59 Oldsmobile. And the quality of these cars is very good. Very good. As you can see, the detail. I mean, look at the detail in the back. That's the back grille. The chrome, I don't know, it's missing a little bit there, but overall I'd say the chrome is okay. I think it's supposed to be separate, because if you look at the front is very good, and you know what, that's pretty nice detail in that. Obviously it has some painted stripes on the side. I love that kind of what I call like a bubble windshield. I think that's really cool. Detail in the car, it's got some nice lines. It seems like to me a very good quality car. I think a lot of people consider these MEV cars to be very good. This one's on a T-Jet, and they're just really nice quality. Like I said, they're still in business. You can still buy their bodies, and they're very unusual. They're not bodies you're going to see anyplace else. And sometimes you can see them on eBay. You can buy these on eBay, but usually they're a lot of money, and you can get them cheaper if you go right to MEV. But anyways, that's that for that. Now, I have a tech tip for you tonight. And this is a interesting tool that, like I said, you may know about, you may not know about. I'm going to have to readjust my camera for this. We'll be, we'll be examining this quadrilam armature with this tool, and I'm gonna bring it in right now. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So the tool we're going to be looking at tonight, and I got to zoom out, so please bear with me here. I have to adjust things. Let's see if I can do this. Oh gosh, what's happening to my clamp here? It's hard because, like I said, I have to readjust for this. All right. Anyways, so this is a digital microscope. And when you have a digital microscope, well, you know what? Let me bring back that MEV car too. I'll save the armature. You know, you put one of these under here, and bear with me as I adjust it. You gotta adjust it and get it. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't know if you can see it in the in the picture on the screen there. I think you can a little bit, but you can see incredible amounts of detail. And I mean, look at that. Look at that. Okay. You can see all these little pieces of junk and oil and scratches, and you can look at, I don't even know what that is. I think it's a little piece of metal under there. Now I can't even see that. I mean, I can't even see that. And of course the gears. You know, you can look in the gears. Now that's amazing right there, because I think you can tell that that edge of that crown gear is all gold. You know what that is? Here, let me even see if I can focus that a little bit better. Let me see if I can. That's all little bits of copper. I'm sorry, not copper. Brass from the gears. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can see with one of these. And you know what else is amazing? These little microscopes, by the way, they have two little lights here. They're not that expensive. I paid, I think I paid about $80 for this, $85 maybe. And I believe if you measure this, I believe it's a 10-inch screen. You know, because they measure like from this side to this side. I believe it's a 10-inch screen. But you know, even like we'll take this quadrilam, we'll examine the lamb. Examine the lamb. Okay, I gotta adjust it again. Bear with me. But you know, you can look at the windings. I mean, look at the windings on this armature. And you can see, I'm trying to get it zoomed in again. All right. You can see so much in this. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of it. Let's look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of this armature. You can see, you know, the imperfections in it. You can see the scratches. You can see the tarnish. You know, it's very hard to see that stuff just by looking at it this way. But with the little microscope, you can see it. And I can't tell you how important this is if you're going to do something like, you know, race. If you race cars, you want to be able to zoom in, and you want to see, you know, I would have never seen, look at, there's even rust on that axle. I would have never seen all that gold on the gear. All that stuff slows you down. I'm trying to get a little sharper. Trying to get as sharp as I can, because I know you guys are looking at it, you know, through a video screen. So I'm trying to get this as sharp as I possibly can for you. But you can see things that you would just never ever see unless you had one of these. And if you race, you want to be able to see those things. You want to see how clean your car is. You want to see, you know, the condition of your brushes. You want to see, you know, if there's rust on your axle, and if there's, I mean, like all this little, I'm trying to hold this steady and it's really hard. All this little gold here is all, it's all just you know, it's the copper from, I mean, the brass from the gears. I keep saying copper. It's the brass from the gears. And you know, when you race, that's going to slow you down. Is it going to slow you down a lot? Probably not, but it's going to slow you down. So it would be better to be able to see that it's there, and then go and brush it out of there and clean the car. This car obviously, well, I don't race this car, but this car obviously does need some serious cleaning, because I can bring it right up here and, I mean, look at it. From here, doesn't this car look nice and clean? It does. And then you take it and you put it on the microscope and it looks horrendous. So that is the tech tip for tonight. So I just want to ask you, please, to like the video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what? If you're not subscribed to the channel, you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff. You know, I would definitely subscribe. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers. I need like 5 to get to 400, and then my goal is to get to 500. But and then my goal is to get to 1,000. But you know, it's kind of like one baby step at a time. So I need 5 subscribers. If you're out there and you're not subscribed to my channel, I would please ask you to do so. I will be back again with another tech tip for you. I hope you enjoy your evening or your day or whatever time it might be that you are watching this, and I will talk to you later. Oh, one last thing. If you have any questions or comments, or put your questions in the comments, and I will try to answer them for you. I always try to take care of you guys, and I really appreciate all your questions, and I know a lot of you guys just come in and you just thank me for what I'm doing, and I really appreciate that too, because it just means a lot to me that you guys care enough to take a moment to let me know. I'll talk to you later. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.